Good to see you again. End of the day. We all need. Did you have a good fair day? We had a good fair day too, but I'll admit, we have a backstage with our own fan. So we stacked the odds in our favor. But it being the end of the day, we're gonna do for you some songs that I will admit we like to play. It's been 8 sets through the weekend. This is kind of like the greatest hit set in a way. We got my favorite Rebel tune. We got your favorite screaming tune. We got my favorite antagonistic tune on Celtic history, and then we have my favorite
Song about a cup.
Song about a cup, yeah.
Right.
You can tell I was a metalhead in another life.
It is about to get a lot louder.
It is, yeah. This first one is fun. Melody's been around for a while, about 600 years, and it shows us the Irish propensity to use melodies throughout the centuries. Because the Orangemen penned this melody after their victory at the Battle of the Boyne. A few years after that, the native Irish took it into the woods, and it became known as the war cry of Munster, or Roscaha na Muan. A few hundred years after that, Dominic Behan got his hands on that same melody during the Irish War of Independence and gave us one of my favorite rebel songs called Come Out, You Black and Tans. And I was born in a Dublin street, loyal drums did beat, and those loving English feet walked all over us. And every single night, I would come home tight, he'd invite the neighbors out with this chorus. Come out, you black and tan, come out and fight me like a man. Show you white, high and medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA makes run like hell away from the green and lovely lanes of Killashandra. Yeah! Come and let us hear you tell how you slammed the great Parnell when you thought well and truly persecuted. Where are those tears and sneers? Bravely let us hear our heroes of 16 were executed. Come out, you black and tan, come out and fight me like a man. Show you what high you and medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA made you run like hell away from the green and lovely lanes of Killashandra. Yeah! Strong and called you swine. Robert Hammett, who you hung and threw and quartered. Up on the scaffold high, you butchered Henry Troy. Every trumpet boys of Wexford you did slaughter. Come out, you black and tan, come out and fight me like a man. Show you white, high you and medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA makes you run like hell away from the green and lovely lanes of Killashandra. You black and tans, not to fight me like a man. Show you white, how you won medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA made you run like hell away up the green and lovely lanes of Killashandra. Mishango suwaktan wanachal, samarango duwakten krunetrom, koran na town. His of the long, a get on our shout, our young, they yo. Nexango su at the one and John, Samarango to at the crew that wrong. Go on the town, that's his of the long, a get on our shout, our young, they yo. A few years before the Irish War of Independence, during the Easter Uprising, the Irish volunteers marching against the English would have been singing a different song in Irish Gaelic, written by Padraig Pearse. It translates to "Oh Oroseda Bahawaya. Oroseda Bahawaya. Oroseda Bahawaya. Oroseda Bahawaya. Anishera Tandari. Oroseda Bahawaya. Oroseda Bahawaya. Oroseda Bahawaya. Anishera Tandari. Haven ballen bara bergarna. Du vet även grisefra i Källemärra. Inte ledsnar gojle. Oroseda Bahawaya. Oroseda Bahawaya. Oroseda Bahawaya. Anishera Tandari. Vägranja väl, en kantar salja. Hoklig kartelle, man varda telia tenes till galnes bonde. Ett kursid rikar gojle. Oroseda Bahawaya. Oroseda Bahawaya. Oroseda Bahawaya. Anishera Tandari. Galilei. Det var inte känna kun. Både min pion, tjängat av sjakten granja väl. Mina gaskio. Fokkort sponnar gojle. Oroseda Bahawaya. Oroseda Bahawaya. Oroseda Bahawaya. Anishera Tandari. Oroseda Bahawaya. Oroseda Bahawaya. Oroseda Bahawaya. Anishera Tandari. Misang o suwatan wanan yong. Samahan ko duwag de krunetong. Toran na chow. Las vesav ng arterangar chow nar yaw. Pero Misang o suwatan wanan yong. Samahan ko duwag de krunetong. Toran na chow. Las vesav ng arterangar chow nar yaw. Pero come out to black and tan. Come out and fight me like a man. Show you why I won medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRB make her run like Halloway. From the green and lovely lanes of Killasandra. Come out to black and tan. Out and fight me like a man. Show you why I won medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRB make her run like Halloway. From the green and lovely lanes of Killasandra. Anishera Tandari. Yeah! Thank you! Isn't that one fun? And mildly incendiary. You know what that deserves? Shit.
What did you just say? Mildly incendiary?
Mildly
Come on
incendiary,
now.
precisely. So I'm going to teach you one word of Gaelic, one word of Irish Gaelic after all of that Irish. And it means health or cheers. Sláinte! And we sip. I must say, this is our second year here. Thanks for having us back, Arizona. Yeah. And this has been one of my favorite venues we've ever played at a Renaissance Festival. It's inside, in the shade. We'd like to thank our stage mates, Iron Hill Vagabonds and Tenacious D&D. Specifically Iron Hill Vagabonds, because this week they provided
No way.
a mug stand. The last month I've been doing this, so this was the final upgrade needed. And I'm gonna ask you now to join along just a little bit, to celebrate with me, you see. Will you sing along with me a bit? Say aye! Now, singing is a generous
It's
verb.
more of a scream along.
Yeah, it's more of a scream. There's no melody. I'm gonna teach you. It's
No
just
key
two
you need to
words.
stay in.
Yeah, so will you scream 2 words with us? Say aye! Awesome. First word is booze.
Twice. In a sequence. Back to back.
Booze! Booze!
Like that. Classic.
And for the children out there, or if you don't drink, you can scream juice, juice. It's kind of the same thing, right? The only real difference between booze and juice is
Alcohol.
time.
Same thing.
Let it sit around. It will get there.
Same thing.
And the second one is the most well-cued callback I've ever heard. I'm gonna say somebody shouted
You're
McIntyre.
never gonna guess what you're gonna shout back. That's it. But as loud as she does it, and if you do it louder than her, you get a prize.
Let's give it a try, shall we? And there was Brown, upside down, lapping up the whiskey from the floor. Here's the booze. Yeah, firemen cried as they came knocking at the door. I don't let them in till it's all drunk up. And somebody shouted, McIntyre. I mean, you got a ringer in the audience, but that was perfect. This one's called When the Old Dun Cow Caught Fire. Some friends and I in a public house playing dominoes one night. Into the room, the barman ran his face all chalky white. Oh, what's up, said Brown. Have you seen a ghost? Have you seen your Aunt Mariah? Oh, me Aunt Mariah be Packard, says he. For the bloody pub's on fire.
Ooh.
Well, on fire, says Brown. What a bit of luck. Everybody, follow me. We'll go down to the cellar if the fire's not there, and we'll have a rare old spree. So we all went down after good old Brown. The booze we could not miss, and we weren't there 5 minutes or more until we were all like this.
It's funny because drinking is funny, right?
No, that was dehydration.
Oh, that's the key the song is in.
Yeah, exactly. It's the key of dehydration.
Amazing.
And there was Brown, upside down, lapping up the whiskey from the floor. Here's the booze. Firemen cried, they came knocking at the door. I don't let them in till it's all drunk up, and somebody shouted, McIntyre. Yeah! And we all got blue, blind, paralytic drunk when the old dun cow caught fire. Well, in any good Irish drinking song, you can't leave the priest out to the occasion.
Oh, show up anyway.
So here's his entrance. Well, and then there came to the old back door the vicar of our local church. And when he had seen our drunken ways, he began to scream and curse. Ah, you drunken sod, heathen clod, taken to a drunken spree. The rank up all that Benedictine brandy, but you didn't save even a drop for me. How rude.
I think they call that a cardinal sin.
And there was Brown, upside down, lapping up the whiskey from the floor. Here's the booze. That firemen cried as they came knocking at the door. I don't let them in till it's all drunk up, and somebody shouted, McIntyre. Yeah! And we all got blue, blind, paralytic drunk when the old dun cow caught fire. Well, and then there came a mighty crash. Half the bloody roof gave way. We were almost drowned in the fireman's hose, but we were gonna stay. So we got some tacks and some old wet sacks, nailed ourselves inside, and we sat there drinking pints of stout.
Is my mic off or too loud?
No, the other one,
Oh, the prince is here!
till we was bleary.
Better hold that How long can Declan hold this note? Let's find out how long Declan can hold the note. Your Majesty! Your Majesty! This is for you.
Let's give it up for the prince. What's his name? And there was Brown, upside down, lapping up the whiskey from the floor, here's the booze. The firemen cried as they came knocking at the door. I don't let them in till it's all drunk up and somebody shouted McIntyre. Yeah! And we all got blue, blind, paralytic drunk when the old done cow pot fire. Well, traditionally that's the end of the song.
The end of the song.
Yeah, end the story.
But they want more.
Let's give them the real ending. What would you do if the pub burned down and you've been drinking all night? Move on. Of course, you've got to find another pub. So later that night when the fire was out, we came up from the cellar below. Our pub was burned, our booze was drunk, and our head was hanging low. I mean, we saved the town after all. I mean, that was a heroic act.
Part of the story. They should thank us.
Ben looks as brown with the look quite queer. It seemed something caught his eye. Well, we gotta get down to the next pub there. It closes on the air. There was Brown, upside down, lapping up the whiskey from the floor. Here's the booze. The firemen cried as they came knocking on the door. I don't let them in till it's all drunk up and somebody shouted McIntyre. One more time as loud as you can by royal decree.
By royal decree.
And somebody shouted McIntyre. Yeah! And we all got blue, blind, paralytic drunk when the old done cow got Let's give it up for the prince himself! Woo!
And can we hear it for the three, the only, real and wrongs?
What an opening! Thank you, Your Majesty! Well, it's probably best when you turn that off. It's probably best if I burn a little bit of time before this next one, you see. I told you this is kind of our greatest hit set. I love playing this song, but it's a little bit antagonistic to the monarchy. So I guess we'll just take our chances. This is a story about the Celtic tree of death and resurrection, known as the yew tree. It's incredibly hard to kill, so many of them have stood for thousands of years. This story is about one that stood outside of Kincaidin, and all it must have seen for the 1,000 years that it stood. A mile from Kincaidin on the road to the sea stands a yew tree 1,000 years old, and the old women swear by the gray of their hair that it knows what the future will hold. For the shadows of Scotland stand round beneath the kale and the corn and the kye, all the hopes and the fears of 1,000 long years. Yes, under the Lothian sky. Oh, my bonny yew tree, tell me, what did you say? Well, till I'm through the haze, the long summer days, the south, the far English border. May the bonnets of steel or plaudits or field that you march by your side in good order. Ask them the price of their glory when you heard the great slaughter begin. For the dust of their bones rise up from the stones to give tears to the eyes of the wind. Oh, my bunny, you tree, tell me, what did you say? Now once did you speak for the poor and the weak, when the most troopers lay in your shade, to count out the plunder and hide from the thunder and share out the spoils of their raid. You saw the smiles of the gentry and the laughter of lairds at their games, while the poor hunt the poor cross mountain and more. Sure, the rich man can keep them in chain. Oh, my bunny, you tree, tell me, what did you say? Oh, and did you nothing to tell when John Knox himself preached under your branches old black to the poor common folk who lift up the yoke of the bishops and priests from their back? You knew the bargain he sold them, and freedom was only one part, for the price of their souls was a gospel so cold it would freeze up the joy in their hearts. Oh, my bunny, you tree, tell me, what did you say? Oh, and Jackie, give it up for Jackie on the drums! Oh, well, I thought as I stood and laid hands on your wood that it might be a kindness to fell ya. One kiss to the axe, you'll be freed from the racks of the sad bloody tales we tell ya. Then a wee bird flew from your branches and sung out as never before. And the words of the song were 1,000 years long, and to learn them a long 1,000 more. Oh, my bunny, you tree, tell me, what did you say? Oh, my bunny, you tree, tell me, what can you see? Thank you. Of all the money that e'er I had, I spent it in good company, and all the harm ere I've done, well, alas, it was to none but me. Oh, and all I've done for want of wit to memory now that I can recall. So build to me the parting glass. Oh, good night and joy be with you all. It happened. Oh, yeah. Of all the comrades that dare I had, well, they're sorry for my going away, and all my sweethearts ere I had, oh, well, they'd wish me one more day to stay. Oh, but since it fell onto my lot that I should rise and you should not, I gently rise and softly call. Well, good night and joy be with you all. Hey, Jackie, oh! that I should rise and you should not. I gently rise and softly call. Well, good night and joy be with you all. So fill to me that parting glass. Raise them up, Arizona! Well, good night and joy be with you all. Thank you so much. We've been the Real and Roll. Stick around for tenacious D&D. Woo! Bam! Ha!
There it was. Oh wait, but we have to do it at the same time now.
There we go. Thank you so much. That was so much fun. We'll be right back there at the merch booth. That last song is available on our album that we made ourselves. We recorded it ourselves. We burned it ourselves.
Press the button.
Yeah, with lasers. I mean, I guess the lasers did it. But we'll be back there, hoping to meet you, hoping to say thank you and show our appreciation to you that you spent this half of an hour here with us. Have a wonderful rest of your day at the Arizona Renaissance Festival.
One of the best ways that you can support us on our journey is by contributing to our bagpipe, reed, guitar pick, drumstick fund here, and it does help us in our quest to play Celtic punk music in medieval England all over America. So thank you very much, and I hope you guys all enjoy the show. Yeah, it's still loud.